Hey everyone, Jude here. Today is a very special day for us Transformers fans. Today is, as of this recording, Transformers Fall of Cybertron has turned 10 years old. This game right here that came out on the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, and the PC has turned 10 years old. Dang, gosh, I'm getting old. I've never felt old actually.
I remember I got War for Cybertron like a couple weeks after my birthday in 2010, and then when Fall Cybertron started making like its trailers and stuff like that, I was so hooked on it. I pre-ordered the game. I watched a lot of Manga videos about it just to keep the hype going, and I finally got it day one, and it's honestly one of the best games I've ever played.
Yeah. Now, normally, I would react to the first trailer for the first reveal trailer of the game. Unfortunately, it's DMCA because it's a licensed song, so I probably shouldn't be doing that.
No.
Yeah, but anyways, we have a special guest today. This is whatever you want to go by, Nebulos, Waluigi, Soundwave 2.0.
I can go with Nebulos. I'm Nebulos. I'm the head moderator for the Re-Energized servers that brought this game, War for Cybertron, and
Fall of Cybertron.
The game that people don't really like, Rise of the Darkspark.
I will get to that one day. Don't worry.
So yeah, that's pretty much it on my part. The server is pretty active. So
yeah, I think with all that out of the way, I think we're about ready to get things started here. Hard mode. Shut up, chat. Don't give me. What's that? Play normal good idea, chat.
No, you know what you should do? Hard mode at the final boss.
Hard mode the final boss.
Yeah. Hard mode the final boss, because
maybe we could do that if we get a donation.
When I was getting the achievement for hard mode, I spent 2 hours on that final boss fight against Megatron.
I think for future reference, I might want things to be quiet during the cutscenes, if that's okay. I do want to get immersed into the game again.
Whatever lies beyond that portal is our best and last hope.
And if I want to talk or get some input, I will. Oh snap! That's a huge ship.
We're approaching the portal. That indicates it's growing more unstable. At this rate,
oh, 60 FPS. Ooh.
Gotta love it. Yeah, this is quote unquote remastered, I would say, because the people who did the port to PS4 and Xbox One bumped it up to 60 FPS.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is already a much better PC port than War for Cybertron.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
You know what's also great, chat? Actual controller support. Proper controller support. My controller isn't bugged in this game.
But it's not full controller support because Teletran, you gotta use your mouse and keyboard to select stuff.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, that's
the only issue with it.
Looks really pretty with Cybertron
really? Yeah.
Also, the rating system might be bugged, or if not even show up. So that's it.
Don't fire, I'm a medic. Solar flare. Okay. So you want to know the weird thing about my PC controller setup for War for Cybertron?
Yeah.
Tapping the right analog stick shoots the gun in that game.
Huh?
I know, right? Isn't that weird?
That's really weird.
Oh, this is the new assault rifle, yeah. Chat, let me know if the game's too loud. Let me know how the audio balancing is. Let me know if I'm too loud or if the game's too loud. Please let me know. The game is a little loud on my end, yeah.
The reshade on this game makes everything look so much better because the game on itself is a little bit washed out.
A War for Cybertron or Fall of Cybertron?
Fall of Cybertron.
Oh, really?
A little bit washed out for me. I don't have the reshade anymore because it was causing issues.
Hey, look, it's Buckethead.
It wouldn't let my game pop in.
Ratchet's like, how's the humming flashbang theme?
Yeah, his head looks like a damn bucket.
On my way. Bumblebee, stay in cover.
So this is the new Optimus design here. I don't like it. Personally,
I don't like it either. But I understand. I kind of get where they were coming from. They didn't like the War for Cybertron design because they said that it looked too much like a Rhino, and they didn't think it fit Optimus.
the weapons and stuff could be turned down a bit. Give me a second. Let me just look in the audio settings.
I also think they did the redesign so he could fit into the customization multiplayer better with the parts.
Yeah.
That's my
Probably.
thinking.
Yeah, but I don't think. But like Bumblebee's pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah, there are a couple of subtle differences, like in some of the returning characters. Like they did touch them up a little bit compared to War for Cybertron. Oh no,
Definitely.
that was Silver there. We lost Silver, chat. F in the chat for Silver.
There he goes.
Oh no.
Silver lost hide and seek hard.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
What
look, it's
a shame.
Nebulos. Thanks,
Yeah, I'm
Nebulos, you're a
fine.
champ.
You're welcome. Now, in case you see this guy, he's got Snarl's chest.
Oh,
and
really?
A couple of, yeah, if you go back, oh well, you're not gonna be able to.
No,
see him now.
Nebulos. Darn. F in the chat for
Don't worry.
Nebulos and Silver.
Don't worry, I landed in a different part of the ship. So the green Autobot has a modified head. I don't know what head that is. He has Sludge's. I think he has Sludge's arms and Snarl's chest.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sludge is obviously, everybody knows Sludge is not playable in this game, but his parts are in this game,
Oh, really?
and I believe his arms were that guy's, and his head is the scrappers you see in Escalation, and I think some of the enemies in the Sea of Rust stuff.
Sludge isn't playable. You can't like select his parts in the multiplayer, can you?
You have to mod that in, and even
Okay.
then it's only a couple. Even then it's only a couple of his parts.
Which what class is he under? Oh, Soundwave.
He's not in any other classes. He's not under any class.
Oh, okay.
If
So he
was
wouldn't
gonna be
really
in a
work with the
class-
multiplayer. I would assume.
They didn't have. I think they didn't have time to really implement Sludge in as a character, as an NPC, let alone a character, let alone a playable character. So
Those flames will bubble your paint if you don't haul asses. Sprint through.
Oh, haul assets. Yeah, I get it. It's fake cursing.
yeah,
Decepticons, dropping in from above. Change your shooting hands for better aim and cover. Go ahead. Good effect on target.
So the cool thing about this game that what it like brings to the table is that it allows you to like switch between your perspective. Like say, for someone left hand, you can play it this way, but if you're right hand, you can play it this way. That's actually really cool. It's
Yeah,
kind
they
of
did-
weird that a lot of third-person shooters don't do that really.
Think you can rush him from there.
yeah. Most first-person shooters nowadays have the ability to let you lean, but this game, since it's third-person, War for Cybertron had it where it was only on your right shoulder, which made peeking really hard to do for the
Yeah.
other person, because if you're getting shot at by somebody using the right gun and you're at a position where you have to shoot from your left gun, you can't do it. So in this game, they decided, okay, let's just have it so they can switch their aim, switch their hands to make it
Oh, how's it
easier to
going?
peek.
I'm just gonna leave now. Bye.
Sayonara. Talk about a low-budget flight.
Talk about low-budget flight. No movie, no popcorn in movies. I'm out of here.
Outta
I like
here.
nothing better. That's my Sonic voice. That does not transform. There we go.
Oh, that part will be cool. The
Oh,
Now-
snap! Bruticus!
yeah.
Oh, I love the way Bruticus looks in this game. He's so cool.
Yeah. Too bad his toy wasn't that good. Yeah, they could like Takara version to make it look good.
They made the upgrade kit with the bigger onslaught and then like the replaceable hands.
Cosmos would have been yeah, that would have been a really good cameo.
Cosmos would have been great, yeah.
Yeah. Ah,
You
Springer.
guys are allowed to read the chat, by the way. if you want
Springer was such wasted potential. They couldn't implement him in because they didn't know how triple changing would work. They just couldn't. I mean, somebody mentioned in the Discord just have like Springer's transformations just be delegated to Destroyer and Scientist.
Yeah, like how Transformer. Sorry, give me a second. This thing's bothering me on Discord. Let me just give it Discord back here. Basically like how Transformers Call of the Future handled it, where like you could choose between his car mode or his helicopter mode. Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me, hecacopter. Gosh.
And Earth Horse has it where like his ability makes him transform into both helicopter and car. Yeah, Brushed. I agree. In my head canon, he survived. He survived in my
when did Cosmos die?
No, in this game, like the Green Autobot, since he gets sucked out,
Oh, yeah.
he's presumably dead. But I mean,
Wait,
I
aren't you the
believe
Green
he's
Bot
still alive.
though?
Oh yeah, I am. I'm alive. I am alive, Brushed.
Canonically
I'm-
alive.
I'm A-okay. I'm on Earth. I'm fine.
Yeah, he just
You
went
don't
through the
have to
portal ahead of
cry
us.
You don't have to cry for me. I've seen what Earth looks like, and you should be here. It's amazing.
Are you sure about that? I don't know, because these Earth things got some stuff called like American insurance and climate change. So,
Well, obviously, I'm here, so I can fix that easily. Come on. With a step of my finger, the ocean levels will lower.
with the snap of my fingers, I could. I forgot that that goes.
I snap my finger, and I just suddenly start drowning because I flooded my house.
I call that mercy. With the snap of my fingers, I can
You can
bring- I
actually-
bring back
you
the-
can-
all
you
the
can actually-
Transformers games online. I
Dude,
call
you can
that-
actually shoot the Decepticons up on those
On the right side.
Yeah,
I
you
can?
can shoot them. Yeah, you can.
Like
Yeah.
if you get on the box and then try
Yeah,
to kill
like-
them.
So
They
you
Wait
don't
a
can
second, I'm
command
doing the wrong
jump.
way. This is the right way to play the game. Yeah.
They don't. There's the weird part is that some Decepticons here, like in background elements, they can still be killed, but they don't ragdoll. They just kind of pop out.
Oh,
of
okay.
existence.
Hear me out. I have a theory. The green guy might be Sludge Jazz. Did he take a memory course? Maybe they added him a new body. I don't know. That's a bit hard to believe. I don't know. That's a bit pushing it, Ranger.
Well,
Jeez
he does have the
Louise.
he does have the dad. He does have the memory core, so
But this is true.
And he was bugging the comics, so they got him
Yeah.
revived. So, but
now
how much canon is that? I have no idea.
yeah. Now the jets the jets that are flying around in the background. I believe they're reused assets from War for Cybertron. There's a lot of reused assets in Fall of Cybertron, but they make use of it in a really good way. So it's not like,
Yeah.
oh, they're so lazy. It's like, oh, that's really clever.
Oh,
Because it's just background stuff. It's just
dude,
background
people
and
like who
environmental
complain
stuff.
about like games like reusing assets have no idea what they're talking about. People who complain about that stuff like do not understand how difficult it is to make video games, and how often that
like,
is a
There
common
are
thing in the industry.
certain instances where you kind of have to criticize it in a certain way, but like
Oh, hi,
if
how's it
it's-
going? Ow.
If it's like this where it's background or like background elements or just part of the environment, that's okay. If it's straight up like I don't want to like call it out, but like Sword and Shield, like Pokemon Sword and Shield. I like the game, but
Oh, speaking of reuse the assets.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, there it is. But this, you see, reusing assets works in this scenario because Bumblebee
Yeah.
gets murked.
Oh no, Bumblebee! Dang. I can't
Ladies and
believe we just saw
gentlemen.
Bumblebee die.
Ladies and gentlemen, chat, this is the Fall of Cybertron 10th anniversary and Bumblebee's already dead.
Perfect.
Rise of the Beast spoilers.